Hi everyone, my name is Bingbing. So now I'm going to show you how we solve Homework 11 question number 2. So the question says it is suggested that the following function of v fv equals to e to the negative the absolute value of v power, and fv is equal to sine square v over v square, and c fv is equal to 1 when the absolute value of v is smaller than or equal to alpha, and 0 if the absolute value of v is greater than alpha. So the above functions may represent an autocorrelation function of WSS stochastic process by setting V equals to tau, or a spectral density function by setting the V equal to W of both. So we have to show which functions Fv may represent either it's a stochastic process or it's a spectral density function, or it represents both. So for part A, when Fv equals to e to the negative absolute value of v power, and then we get f negative v is equal to e to the negative absolute value of negative v. So, and then we will find out fv is equal to f negative v, and because e to the negative absolute value of v is smaller than or equal to e to the 0 power, and e to the 0 power is equal to 1. So e to the negative absolute value of w should be greater than or equal to 0. So therefore fv is even and non-negative, and fv equals to negative absolute value of v power is autocorrelation function, and it can also represent a power spectrum. Part B, fv is equal to sine square v over v square. So f negative v should be equal to we have to plug in negative v for the v, so it's sine square negative v over negative v squared. So therefore fv is also equal to f negative v, and then we get fv is even and non-negative, and it is also an autocorrelation function and the power spectrum, because sine squared w over w squared is greater than or equal to 0 when you replace the v by w, and the limit of v to the 0 sine squared v over v squared is equal to 1. So which means that sine squared w over w squared is greater than or equal to 0. And on part C, we get fv is equal to 1 when the absolute value of v is smaller than or equal to alpha, and equal to 0 if the absolute value of v is greater than alpha. And so we know this is not an autocorrelation function because it is not non-negative. Fv can be negative, and if we replace v by w, fw is greater than or equal to 0, because it has a value of 1, so it is a power spectrum.